Well, well, you sure did take your time, didn't you? So, are you ready? The energy core is, as expected, still intact, but we'll need some cleverness to get to it. Well, I can only speculate, but Starling technology is as genial as it is complex. They say that building Agnog took about 7 decades, and then, phew, just like that, a misplaced cog and the whole thing goes to shit. Must have been pretty frustrating for the engineers. That's pretty easy. Well, that is if you know what you're doing. We need to deactivate the energy current that surrounds the core. If we don't do that, anyone who touches the core will be turned to roast beef in seconds. So, this is what we'll do. You open the valves, and I control the flushing of energy. There are 4 valves in total. Open them all. What is it? Open the valves. Yeah, very good. That did the trick. Now, take the core. Ouch, that must have hurt, didn't it? sorry, this isn't personal, but I saw how you can fight, and with what I plan to do, I can't afford any extra risks. There's no way I can let that old fool have the machine. It is a masterpiece, probably the greatest Starling achievement since they built this ship. And what does he do? He calls it Horst and treats it like a bloody pet. Why the heck do geniuses...
Why do we always get betrayed?
Is a damn fine tinkerer, but he doesn't even remotely understand the potential of this apotheosis. He sees the Centurion as some kind of crutch with which he can prolong his life. That's just pathetic. Immortality. Just think what you could do with it in the right hands. I will lead my people, the Starlings, back to their old glory. It's for the greater good. I'm sorry.
I can come up with several things that I want to call her. Can't see shit. I guess we are gonna have to work with the water. No. Not so much else we can do. No, this is the wrong. That's going back into the ship and all. This is the way out. Or the quickest way out, I would say. Yeah, had I gone the other way, we wouldn't have been able to get out in time. If it's timed, that is. Because then you have to climb up in that engine, and I don't know if you can even. Okay. Off we go. Just opened.
Hungry? Just what a weary traveler needs.
Let's see if they got any money for us to sell stuff.
Hammers, daggers, swords. Looking for everything for the path-abiding soldier.
They haven't gotten money back yet. That one is probably slightly better than Sunless Rage. No. Oh wait, no. Did I think about it? I forgot that one also has magic. Yeah, so that one is only 160, man. What the heck? Means these guys haven't gotten the money, regained the money yet.
How may I be of service? Of course.
Oh, she has some. Let's see. Why is this one so low damage? Let's see.
How may I be of service? Of course.
Oh no, she has money. Oh, what the? Hello, Jim. I have to pay attention. God damn it. I was on the wrong tab. Oh well. At least she has money now. Had money. Let's see.
Yes.
All for the well-dressed walk, all your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
And that was all the money there.
May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
Greetings. Do you... Sure, take a look.
I need to have one, so that one I need to store away.
Walk blessed.
Yes?
Yeah? Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Header.
Yeah.
You just have to live with it.
Tell them that already.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Dog. Seriously? You get maced.
Oh my, now who? I've seen this fate. My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
So many strange faces. Well,
my friend. Certainly. Just take your time.
Went ahead and recuperate its money either.
Safe travels.
Yes?
Please, Pathira, this is madness! You don't know what you're doing there!
Oh, believe me, more than you ever did. Do you even realize how pathetic you are, Master? You... Ugh, great. I knew I shouldn't have taken chances.
You, by the... Walk blessed. Ah! You wouldn't understand this, even if you... And by doing this, I become the only logical response to current events. Ah! Red Mat, it's going south. And other than the Holy Order and his new Naramese magically gifted pals I am no friend of, trying to pray away such threats. We need to change humanity. The apotheosis, the overcoming of our fleshly nature, is the first step. Unfortunately, I seem to be the only one who sees it that way. But hey, that's their choice. Walk blessed.
I think he'll figure that out by himself, don't you? I guess it's time to test what this thing can do.
Right in the crotch.
By the stars! This was bloody unnecessary! Why did she do that? I just don't get it.
Apparently, Jerry events in Agnod. Long story, she thought you would waste this machine's potential.
Lead our people back to glory? By the stars, how stupid can a person be? We are starlings, damn it, not bloody imperialists. We live to quest, to fulfill the prophecies, not to... You see, this is what happens when a juvenile zeal meets powerful technology. She was always snappy, but I really didn't see that coming. Anyway, I suppose I have to do it all again. Disassemble Horst, retrieve his consciousness core, and then put him back together. Then I'll think about what to do with Pathira. Maybe I'll transfer her into something else. I've always wanted a talking paperweight. Just a joke.
You would transfer her consciousness back to her body again, won't you?
Of course, I'm not a murderer, but when that time comes, I will make sure to have a dozen guards beside me. She can look forward to some nice months in prison, and then she can go look for another master. Stupid girl. So much potential wasted. But, save for the drama, you did a good job. I now have all that I need, and Pathira proved that the transfer, the apotheosis, is possible. In that regard, thank you. You will get your reward and Pathira's share of it too. Here, take this key. Back in the lobby, you'll find a small casket right beside the fireplace. What's in there is yours. Again, thank you.
Nice. Oh, what did I take that one for? I need some the prom now. God damn it. I need handicraft 85. You have to level up. We are missing. I think it's number 10. For the butcher. We already have that one. See if he will down there will do something about that. Let's see. We need to go to the undersea.
Yes. What are you doing?
Walk blessed.
Go to main cavern first. Go to Wolf Body. Where the heck is he? But he would always be in here.
Transcribe Force 80 as a big to me.
Prophet?
Some stuff in here. It's done.
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free.
Oh, and now for the next level, you need handicraft. 85.
There you are. Walk blessed. You have a moment?
Yes. Of course. What do you need?
The Archmagister ordered me to find out more about the Pyrian Civil War.
Yes.
The one that took place shortly
that's
before
just
the
my
cleansing.
work.
That's your area of expertise, isn't it?
Well, I did study the Chronicles, so I
The
suppose
prodigy,
so.
huh?
Yes. What
Apparently,
do you need to know?
we owe you for the shards of this sigil stone. The commander of I didn't think I would ever say this, but thank you. Know about him?
Only what's written in the old lore.
Remind me not
He
to burst into
was
tears.
a fast climber, and he wasn't born into the cast like most sun priests are.
Wait, so you're saying he was no Dilger by blood, and yet he made it to their commander?
That's what they
Yes,
are.
because he was a pragmatist. Whatever was necessary to gain him influence and power, he did it. You know the kind of person.
One day,
that doesn't go along well with the fact that he started this war against the Ishian.
Why?
Well, you know.
Oh no, I need that.
Bloody believe it. Concerned with themselves. Start a war that divides the entire Pyrean realm? That sounds more like fanaticism to me. Like something an idealist would do.
The fabled prodigy. Yes, probably.
I hope you
but
can
maybe
live up to
something
what they
happened
say
that
about
caused a change of heart in him. I really do.
My thoughts exactly. Any idea what?
No, nothing. But I'm not certain I understand why this is so important to you. The Grand Master wants us to examine the Pyrean history for hints about the cleansing, not for the motivations of some crazed commander.
Well,
Oh, hey.
I thought that maybe there's a connection between the two. But anyway, thank
No. The tar pit. You know.
Relata Shira. Sleeper.
Move along.
Behave yourself, sonchild.
Now we need to put on this.
Pity. He was a good man. We're watching you, sleeper.
Yeah? Had any luck?
Found some collectibles.
Good. Very good. Here. This should compensate you for your efforts. Yeah? Had any luck?
Isn't it weird that signs that there are not aware that wealthy?
Well, guess what? Not all of us grew up in rat shit and guano. I'm not from the Undercity. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm of Sublime Path.
Sublime Path, you're a noble.
Well done.
And now you're here. Why?
Why did I leave my oh-so-glorious future among the arch bourgeois behind me? Because it's nonsense. Empty, asinine nonsense. Just like that clergy's blathering about Malthus and the righteous path. The bourgeois try to drown the pointlessness of their existence in costly jewelry, powdered wigs, and Aurelian brandy.
whereas the godlambs tell each other and the populace lies about the oh-so-glorious eternal paths, where we can all lick honey off a virgin's teat, if only we're docile and subservient enough while we're alive.
Your parents know you're with Lotta?
I don't have parents anymore. The Rolata is my family now. But yes, my breeders know very well where I am. And they have tried to end my folly more than once. I haven't heard from them. However, since Brother Greed sent the 2 bullies they hired to bring me back to the upper city, back with their arms and legs broken.
Okay.
Why are you stopping?
I thought my instructions were clear. Wait until you hear from us.
I did. I had a dream.
A dream?
Yeah, I saw a robed man who told me to seek you and tell you that dawn is coming.
That? Oh, I understand. Then go see Brother Sorrow at once and tell him the same thing. He will lead you to the Father.
Fair enough. Where can I find Brother Sorrow?
Go up to the tower, deeper into the mountain. At the end of the hallway, you'll find stairs ending in a wall. Now go. The Father must not be kept waiting.
Well, I have no idea what Terrell is at the moment, so...
Relata Sharon, you know why we're here.
Maybe he is, the bar.
I beg you, brother, just 5 minutes.
No.
But I am ready. I can feel it, don't you understand? And if only the Father could see me now, he'd see it too. Please, Brother Sorrow. I know that the last step is near. I want to be there when it's done.
No.
You'll see. You'll bloody see. All of you.
Go.
The Father wants to see me. Dawn is coming.
I understand. You may pass.
I swear, this stairs leading right into a wall.
Descend. You'll see.
2 fragment pieces.
So you received my message. Good. Come, take a seat. I will be with you in a moment.
Sitting down as a good little boy.
Well then, good to finally meet you in person. I would introduce myself to you, but you already know who I am.
You're the father.
That is correct. The first seer has already told me about you. He said that you and Brother Wrath recovered the lost pages, and also that you are, how should I say, unusual. He did not lie, as I see now. You do indeed have something peculiar about you. Tell me, how do you feel about Brother Wrath? Enderal, as you call him.
Don't have any particular opinion of him. He's my employer, that's it.
I see. Be that as it may, the first seer had nothing but praise for you, and suggested that I consider you for our expedition, and I have, provided that you are still interested.
Yeah.
Good to hear. The formalities first. You will receive 250 pennies in advance, and another 250 if the mission turns out to be a success. A generous pay, as you no doubt realize. I assume you know that it will be dangerous. Nonetheless, I would like you to understand the background of this undertaking fully if you are to work with us. Come. I present the human body, a simulacrum.
Are you showing me this?
As I said, I want you to understand. Does the name Manit Dalgalang sound familiar to you? The man who left his body?
No.
He was one of the former Grand Masters of the Order, a righteous man, but also of a very reclusive nature. It is said that Dalgalang had always been a little peculiar. In the few records that are left of him, he once described how he never felt as though he belonged in this world. Thus, he made freeing himself from the sense of estrangement his purpose in life.
What happened to him?
Well, one day he vanished. Just like that, in the bright light of day, during one of his meditations at the Eye of the Gods. Even though there were observers, the Order didn't record his vanishing in the chronicles for obvious reasons. According to them, Dalgalang simply disappeared on a pilgrimage.
You think this his vanishing had something to do with his mission to overcome this estrangement?
I believe so. He succeeded in freeing his spirit from the vessel of his body, and the strange occurrences that happened after confirm my theory. His mother, for example, insisted that he visited her in spectral form at the death feast, and told her that he was sorry. His servant, who was the closest thing Dalgalang had to a friend, heard his voice when he laid down flowers at his pathstone. Or the keepers, who saw a ghost meditating in his former laboratory at night. All coincidences or phantasms, you may say, but to me, it is clear that Dalgalang achieved his goal. He managed to separate his soul from his body. He achieved transcendence.
This is where your faith originated. Dalgalang is vanishing.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Dalgalang was among the first humans to realize how misguided we are and how little of our potential we actually use. When I first heard his story, I instantly recognized myself in him. In particular, his fascination with the idea of overcoming our fleshly nature. I was enthralled and made this idea the purpose of my life, which finally led me to found the Relata. Frankly, I still find it baffling how few people share this quest. All they care about is the satisfaction of their carnal desires. They are so proud of what separates them from a pig, and yet they achieve little else in their lives. Eat, copulate, die. And all it would take to show them what their minds are capable of would be a glimpse into their dreams. Either way, I digress.
What do dreams have to do with this?
Well, are we not freer in our dreams than we could ever be in waking life? We can have our bodies take on every shape there is, and time and space are meaningless. Imagine having this kind of freedom in reality.
Fair enough, so your goal is to achieve transcendence, and that's what this expedition is about.
Exactly, and that's where you come in. As it turns out, the secret to transcendence was hidden in the lost pages of J.L. Tannisson's book, where he describes his initiation ritual in the Room of Paintings.
How can you even read them? Colin said that they were written in a language known only to the Black Libra priests.
That is correct. But I have had the pleasure of talking to some of them over the centuries, and was able to convince them to divulge their secrets to me.
How could some kind of room help you detach yourself from your bodies?
It's not some kind of room. The Room of Paintings is a force of nature, one that has the power to change you in a way that far exceeds the ability of normal magic. Either way, I will spare you the details. What you need to know is that we believe the Room of Paintings to be inside a temple we excavated over the past years. And that is what this expedition is about. You and the other mercenaries will venture into its depths and establish a portal for my Relame and me to step through once you found the room, where we will finally sever our minds from our bodies.
So that you can enter the room and sever your souls from your bodies, okay?
Correct.
Provided that this works, what will become of the Relata?
It will prevail. Only the Relame who have proven themselves worthy will ascend with me. The rest of them will stay behind with the first seer, who will take over the mask. Then, when the time comes, they will follow us.
Alright, so what exactly is this temple?
What it is or who built it, I can't say. Only that it must have been an ancient civilization, and by ancient, I mean one that existed long before the Pyreans. The Black Libra, the cult the Butcher of Ark belonged to, merely used this place to conduct their rituals of initiation.
So where is it?
In the Frostcliff Mountains. That's where you will go.
I see. Why hire mercenaries though? Couldn't your voices also secure a path?
They could, but the temple is dangerous.
In other words, we're fodder for the trolls.
Only if you let them eat you. According to my research, 4 groups need to enter the temple simultaneously through its 4 individual entrances. These groups will be made up of 2 mercenaries and 1 voice each to guide you. Once you found the temple, your mission will be considered a success, and you will be paid. Any questions?
What kind of damage can we expect in a temple?
I don't know. Finding that out is part of your mission.
Understood. When do we set out?
As soon as possible. After this conversation has ended, you will make your way to the excavation site and wait for my arrival. Since you've already worked with Brother Raff, you will form a group with him and another mercenary I will choose myself. Do you have a map? Show me. Good. This is where you'll find the site. I recommend you take a myred to the Frostcliff Tavern and walk from there.
Fine, then we'll see you there.
You will.
Straight. What do you need?
Rialta Sheriff.
Behave yourself, Sunchild.
Oh, oops. Where?
It's the Black Guardian. Don't you?
What warehouse he's talking about?
Bloody wench thinks.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... So, how do I say it?
Please, just... Leave me be.
Yeah, so now he's in the shed, but he wasn't there before, though. I wanted to talk to him.
What the? You! By the name of the sun, I've been looking for you. What happened?
Let me put it this way, I had a strange dream.
Tell me. I see. Though I still don't understand why the father wanted you personally. That's not like him at all. Either way, Now comes the critical part. This expedition is the only chance we're going to get. The fact that he assigned us both to the same group is a good start.
What about the third mercenary? How do we convince him to join our cause?
Join our cause? We don't. We kill him the first chance we get. The last thing we need is an additional risk.
So no other way, we don't even know who it will be.
It surely won't be anyone deserving your pity. Almost everyone whom the Relata would hire has earned their death 1,000,000 times over. Just remember what the First Seer asked of you as a symbol of trust. I suggest you head to the temple as soon as possible. I'll probably arrive with the father.
Do you know anything at all about this temple, why it's so dangerous?
No idea. Let's just prepare for the worst.
Alright, until then.
Until then, I'm counting on you.
Well, well. The venerable Sunchild graces us with
Okay, so now it is bonded way up there. Good thing we have cleared the path here, so... We have that one. Maybe we do Esme's quest first. Then we can go and do that one. Question is which route. I think we're gonna go this route then. We want to take the same route as last time and just see what pops up here. Yeah, let's do the one with Esme first then.
greetings.
Yes? Walk blessed, Fred. Sure. Where to?
Yeah, I need to switch gear. Dang, so... I'm curious about that sword. But check it until we have Handicraft 85. Right. Let's see. She is Oh, goddamn mirror to talk to Valley. Goddamn it, I'm going went to the wrong one. But maybe we do a triple this way? Yeah. Let's do that. Dude. Lucky that I haven't respawned here. Oh, yeah, some of this one we have. 21. Then we go with righteous. Yeah.
All you got? Finally, fun. Ah!
One heavy attack and down on his knees. Oops. What was it I picked up from? These have spawned. That's where we went before. So you're supposed to go down there, but no. I'm gonna cook something. Roasted beef. This already get out the weapons early and nothing happened. Evil bunny. Headshot.
There you are. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to see you. This place gives me the chills. It has far too much Shaylin Gar.
You're not fit.
What? Oh, yeah, of course. If we're walking through a forest with tons of corpses, I thought a little more protection might come in handy.
Knowledge, Shaylin, what?
Ah, right. You wouldn't know. Shaylin Gar is a kind of Eterna legend. Or rather, an ancient Eterna faith. It roughly translates as, death isn't the end. Simply put, if a soul leaves this world, it leaves behind an echo, and how that person died determines how that echo feels to nearby people. In this place, well, you do the math.
Interesting thought.
Indeed. Anyway, shall we?
I think I know where to find the cats. I've been there.
You have? Well, that's convenient. Then I suggest you go on ahead.
Oh, it's this one. These things would have respawned. I was hoping we would go up to Frostcliff. Okay. Hope we can swim. Oh, come on. Not allowed to go that way? God, I hate these escort quests, man. You have to go certain paths. You can't, like... That's like the shortcut going through there? No, we have to go all the way around this BS. Oh, we have to go all the way around, don't we? I think we have to go all the way around and that way. Bollocks. What? How was that a miss? Are you going over or? Rabbit, yes, wanted to get smacked. Where is she? What the hell is she down there for? Am I not supposed to go this way? I mean, this is the path, you know? Nope. Okay, I guess we need to go this way. Not quite the road, huh? But okay. How did I not reach? Holy shit, man. I just don't get it. When that lord hits, it's like a one-shot. It's like insane the damage it does. It's amazing how they just one-shot you. Pretty much. The Lord of the Lost Ones. When they hit with this one, it's like, good night. You have to get to... I'm missing Well, it is this way. God damn it. It's been a while since we've been here, so... What I did, I was climbing up though, if I remember it right. I went up this way. What the heck is she now? What is this? Have to go around. Fox is running at me. I have to defend myself.
All right, here we go. That was another one of those arcane guardians, wasn't it?
Yep, and it's reacted to you touching the door.
Then this must be some kind of defense mechanism Dal Mercer installed. Oh,
What was that?
that coin from the manor. I dropped it, and it reacted with the barrier.
And that means that we're on the right track. Let's go on in then.
Yeah. Much better. Lead the way.
Is this her? The seventh?
Yes.
Welcome, sister. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Thanks.
Follow me. Nadan will read from the tablet soon.
Are you okay? Why did you stop?
Just had another vision. The John Mercer and Tara was here. Some woman received them.
Huh? What did they say? Did you hear?
He said that Tara is the seventh and that someone will be reading from her tablet soon.
Tablets? Probably some kind of sermon. Either way, we should push on. With a bit of luck, Tara and the others are still here.
Right, let's go.
Statue of this woman. Who is she? Some kind of goddess?
side. Here's something I didn't check yet.
Damn it! Does this never end?
Kitchen. Well,
Well, of course. They needed a source of fresh water.
It must be the lost ones. The river must have carried some of them right into the cavern. Damn it. What do we do now? The water we have in stock will last us longer than 2 moons, of course.
It will last long enough.
Who you know? We've been waiting for the 7th for 5 years, Taya. 5 years! What if the cycle ends before we can take the final step? She has become weaker. I can feel it. And I know there's something...
Marlon, calm down. She said the Eternal would come. And so she will.
Yes?
at another vision estimate, it seems like these people spent a lot of time waiting for Tara.
Waiting? What do you mean?
Well, they said they had been waiting for the 7th for over 5 years.
Huh. I don't really know what to say. Let's just push on for now, okay? We can muse about the meaning of all this later. What is it?
If there's a button or something, you can shoot.
What is it? Yes?
That?
Looks like some kind of assembly room, doesn't it? This is where they must have held their masses.
Golden City, Qatar. Verily, it became as glorious as she foretold. Towers of gold reached high into the sky. Music resonated from every alley. And only the freshest fish, the best bread, and the finest spices filled their banquets. Decades passed, centuries. But the more time went by, the more a certain sadness took hold of the cadavers. The meals filled their bellies, but the dining gave them no pleasure. They dressed in the noblest of garments, but they did not smile at their beauty. No, all they could think of was the hollowness of their lives. What was there to fight for if the world was free of blemish? What value had pleasure if it was there in abundance? Why live if there was no death? All of these thoughts loomed above them like a blanket of black clouds. They then... Oh, Sister Mildred, would you be so kind as to recite the next passage? I need some rest.
Of course, brother. And so it was that she finally saw her mistake. Man was not made for eternal bliss. Only when enjoyed in brief moments would he appreciate it, contrasted with the heartaches of his brief life. And so she smote Kadath. Acid rained from the skies, winds brought plagues, and the earth itself opened and devoured the golden towers and the cities of Kadath into an abyss of fire. And it was there, on the embers of this once so glorious city, that she created the new order. She created hatred. She created pride. She gave birth to fear. She gave birth to suffering. And she created the cycle. And with it, hope. The seed had been sown.
It happened again, didn't it? What did you see?
A lot. Bah. Also just talking about creating a new order, blah blah blah.
Then we were right. These people were some kind of cult. But why? Terra was never pious.
Have you ever heard this myth before about Kadath, the Golden City?
No.
What do you think about this? The myth, I mean.
Well, what should I think about it? It's a myth. like any of 1,000 others. I still find it hard to believe that Terra fell for this nonsense. She was many things, but never gullible.
Yeah.
Good question. Places. How did this even happen? Why am I even here in the temple of some crazy cult, looking for my former companion? I did something wrong, didn't I? I mean, I tried so hard, you know? I wanted to be there for you, but apparently it was all for nothing. All of it.
You all make your own choices. Whatever Tara did, you're not to blame.
I know. It's just... sometimes it's hard. Anyway, we still need a hint as to where they went. Come on, let's keep looking. What is it?
Okay, I think I found something. Some kind of map. That's the southeast of Enderal, I believe. The Powder Desert.
Show me. You're right. The tomb, the last step. What in blazes is that supposed to mean? Damn it, this whole cultist babbling is really starting to get on my nerves.
I guess we'll have to find out. According to the map, the tomb shall be near Duneville.
Duneville. That's the miners' town, isn't it? Alright then, let's go straight away. Do you have a teleport scroll to get back to Ark?
Yeah.
Good. I'll stock up on provisions in the marketplace, and then push on to Duneville. I say we meet there.
Well, I guess it's best to teleport out. We have to fly. We're gonna do a frost cliff thing. Bit of a hassle to get out of here. Oh. Tough. The question is now how we're gonna do this with the crown.
Good evening. Good evening.
So we should actually fly to the one that we came from here, and we go up, and then we go our way up, I guess, or go this way. Maybe I should go this way so we don't have so much to go in. Yeah, so let's go to the first cliff. Let me just ride around. Yeah.
Walk blessed. Sure. Where to?
Bum, 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 bum.